ahead, do what you need to do. And we had to go ahead and expose that crazy ass Cat Smith. I had a feeling that she was lying about being a nurse. It just nurses, unless it's out of a movie and you're talking about Nurse Hatchet, nurses do not normally conduct themselves in that way. Hold on a second. I'm trying to piece this together. I'm trying to finish. Ooh, okay. What is this? This is all bundled up. Trying to get this project done. And then we're going to go downstairs and we're going to see if Cat Smith claiming to be a nurse when she is not. We're going to check and see if it is illegal for her to be doing that. Now, the situation has quite an interesting history, which to me it's not interesting. Y'all got to understand that um, all of those people in that black sector are junkies. All of them are. Okay. So we're literally like going back and forth about people that are on dope. I'm not on dope. So I haven't enjoyed this at all. But just to let you guys know, years ago, Cat Smith, when she first began stalking me, first of all, she's a nasty ass female. She is really gross. Back when they first started making up all those lies about Tiffany, when they made up a lie about supposedly I molested Tiffany, Cat Smith also lied and said that I had sex with a cat. I mean, it was all kind of white girl fucking stupid. It really was. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. Some of the things that Cat Smith said. I mean, the fucking mentality is fucking disgusting. Cat Smith can't never, ever, ever judge nobody, no black person, but she does have the audacity to be a fucking racist. But Cat has been claiming to be a nurse. Okay, Cat has been claiming to be a nurse since 2013. If y'all go and look at that correspondence, that lady didn't have to put that in there. She said Cat Smith could not be identified as a nurse because Cat Smith is not a nurse. I've been saying that for years. I've had nurses in my family. My Aunt Ernestine that raised me was a nurse. Very kind and loving to children. Nurses are usually very good people. Cat Smith is not a nurse. Cat Smith claims that she's been in Missouri for the past 30 years. If you're a nurse practicing in Missouri, she can't lie. She cannot lie and say, "Well, I've got my license in another state." Like she lies a lot. Cat is a liar. Everybody knows that Cat Smith is a liar. Like everybody in that sector, like Cat Smith for years, and she probably still does lie about meeting me or knowing me. Which, I mean, Cat Smith must really have a horrifying reputation. Or either she kept saying that because she wanted to be able to tell lies about me. Okay? So we all know that she's a fucking liar. If Cat Smith was a nurse and lived in Missouri for the past 30 years, she would be licensed in Missouri and Kansas. Okay? She's not, it, now, the only thing that would give her hope, and I'll write to them, I'll write to the Kansas. I doubt it if she's licensed in Kansas either. She's not a nurse. So come on now. So I will write. I'm going to send that same letter to the Kansas, but I doubt it seriously, very seriously, if Kat is a nurse. In fact, Kat probably didn't even graduate from high school. Judging by her obvious lack of intellect, foul behavior, and the way she clearly has not been properly socialized. Like, she lacks every social skill that would be required to live a full and happy life. Okay. That now, are we all gonna deny that Cat Smith is not batshit crazy? Now, am I afraid of her doing something? Fuck no. She ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But sit her ass over there and talk to Bum Dot. That's all she gonna do is sit over there and talk to Bum Dot. But she knows that she has been exposed. If she tries to claim that she's licensed in Kansas, I will check with the Kansas Bureau too. In fact, I'll go down there and I'll grab my phone. But I see, the thing of it is that we don't know if Cat Smith is her actual real name, right? So that could be that, because y'all know that Patricia Smith, her real name ain't Patricia. She what's that girl? Section 8 millionaire and Miss L exposed old girl's real name. But if sending a photograph over there, because that's why I sent the photograph, but we may be able to go on their website and check. I doubt it very seriously. Usually, I'm gonna tell y'all the way that it works, which I think that it's probably gonna be the same way. All people who have a professional license are registered in Missouri. So if you have, like, for example, let's say that you have a real estate license, you're gonna be licensed in both. You're gonna take your test in Missouri, but you're gonna be licensed, and you can pay a little bit extra to be licensed in both Kansas and Missouri. That's usually the way that it works with your professional registration. So I doubt it very seriously that that I know for a fact that Cat ain't no goddamn fucking nurse. And if she is a nurse, they need to take her license. And you know what? I will make sure to contact Kansas to see if I need to contact them so that her license can be taken. Years ago, it was so disgusting. Years ago, Cat Smith, while she was thirstfully pursuing black sector men and stalking me, she made up a lie that I kept having chronic bacterial vaginosis, which is totally not the truth. I don't have problems like that. I don't have chronic bacterial vaginosis. She makes up this incredible lie claiming that I'm a nurse. Jamila would come to me and get prescriptions for antibiotics. Now, first of all, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, the black sector, they're very silly. Because why would you even repeat something that sounds stupid? Can't no damn nurse, except for a nurse practitioner, can prescribe any medication. And I think even they have to sometime on some medications get doctor approval. So we all knew that was a damn lie, but the black sector will believe anything because some of them are not very smart. Let's keep it real. And it doesn't matter if it's the truth or not, as long as it sounds ratchet, as long as it's something that sounds bad. So, first of all, at that point, which I've never actually met Cat, but at that point, I didn't know who the fuck Cat Smith was. I'm like, what the hell? I'm a nurse. She even tried to say, I'm a nurse. Jamila has amnesia. Just saying, she's a psychopath. And you know what? They need to lock it up. Cat Smith needs to be locked up in a mental institution. I cannot believe. You know what? Cat Smith's existence and her stalking me for the past, well, a lot of them actually. But you know what this proves? This proves these days what a joke our mental health system is. It is not taken seriously. It is clear that Cat Smith does have mental illness, but it's very malignant because it is sociopathy. She is a fucking sociopath. And I've got that saved in my files because I was gonna send them that proof, but she ain't no damn nurse. For her to do that, for her to say that and make that claim, if she were a nurse, she could lose her license. First of all, there's all kind of HIPAA laws and everything, but though you know how those black men are in that sector, they don't give a damn, and then especially them, they're very desperate. Okay, anybody that fucks with Cat Smith is in a very desperate, very, very, very desperate position in fucking life. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, she is a disgusting individual. She is a horrible person. She has attempted to put me and my family through fucking hell. And this bullshit she been doing since we got back to Kansas City, that bitch is gonna fucking suffer for that shit. And then also, you look stupid, girl. You look stupid. You look like you don't have a fucking life because you don't. And I'm halfway not believing that story. I don't believe that she's leaving Kansas City. I wish that it were true. I don't believe that. I believe that Cat Smith the past 13 years has been living with her daddy. Cat Smith lives with her father because she don't get along with her mother. Somebody, who the hell told me that Cat Smith hates her mother? That's another reason why Cat Smith has been stalking me, is she has a horrible, toxic relationship with her mother. And we all know that there are some people, not all, but there are some people who have very toxic relationships with their mother. They just can't be trusted. It'd be something wrong with some of those women that be having those mother issues and shit. They be really fucked up in the fucking head. I'm just telling the fucking truth. I've seen too many of them acting out, and they seem to have a deep-seated hatred for women, period, because of their mommy issues. And you shouldn't do that. That's your mama. That's your mother. That's not every woman's fucking fault that your mama is fucking whatever the fuck. And you know what? I would fucking venture out to say that probably her mama ain't even did nothing fucking wrong. I mean, she probably did do something, but not to the capacity of what Cat Smith is doing. Cat Smith is a junkie. I can promise y'all that chick is on drugs. Nobody behaves that way or looks that way that is not on drugs. Okay. Now, if you guys are just getting in the chat, thank you for the thumbs up. I did upload a video. Okay. It seems like to me that a lot of my videos kind of seem to like disappear or something. I did upload the proof that Cat Smith is not a nurse. Okay, so that got uploaded in video form. What the heck did I do to this? Sorry, y'all. I'm working on a little project with my stones here. Yep, she is not a nurse, which is literally what I believe that sector has been knowing for the longest. I mean, it's obvious that she's not, but they all lie about a lot of stuff. Thumbs down, you have no class. Okay. Yeah. And I'm supposed to give how many fucks again? I'm supposed to give how many fucks about your goddamn opinion about my quote unquote class and you in that trashy ass black sector? I'm supposed to give 2 fucks about your goddamn opinion of me. Why do you people think anybody cares about y'all opinion of them? You're going to have a negative opinion of a person no matter what they do. Especially me, because you're a jealous-hearted person. You've been stalking me. Okay? So let me get you up out of my fucking chat. You're not welcome. No, thank you. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Okay. So the video got uploaded, you guys, and it is a correspondence from the Missouri Department of Professional Registration, and that is a real email. I can actually release the email with a header. with a header. If you guys don't believe it, that's what I got. So yeah, Kat, I guess I don't have no class because I didn't expose a fake document from a troll. You have no class. Do you even know what class means? No, not really, but I'm just going to say it because it sounds good. Oh, goodness gracious. Talking about a damn troll. No, that's a real email. If y'all need me to show the email header, I will. You can tell that it came directly from the Missouri Department of Professional Registration. Okay. All right. So, when they send that to me a few weeks ago, I'm busy. I have a life. I have a career. Every job that I have had, I ain't never lied about having no damn job. I hope they locked it. I hope all of y'all in that black sector, y'all need to be locked up somewhere. And you know what? I bet you all of y'all somehow got out of a mental institution and you probably shouldn't have never got let out of that mug. I mean, my goodness gracious, something is terribly wrong with you people. Goodness gracious. So anyway, you know what? Let me take a break here. We're gonna go and look up. Yeah, I got plenty of class, I got plenty of clout, I got plenty of power, I got plenty of everything, bitch. You just mad. You know why you mad, honey? You mad because you wanted to come on here with a fake personification so that you can further some kind of racist agenda against the black woman. And you're just angry and upset because your snow bunny got exposed as not being who she says she was. Does that sound about right? Oh, what's the matter? You mad? Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, oh, goodness gracious. I hate that I have to use a bunch of different colors on this one, but that's okay. Maybe that's a good thing. That's gonna be all right. It's fine. It's fine. I get that from Josh and Mom, y'all. Josh's mom, she's a white lady. Beautiful lady. Y'all ever watch Josh and Mom? Josh and his mom is on my list of protected ones. Okay. I like them. He'd be like, it's fine. It's fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're going to take it downstairs real quick. I'm going to come back on this. I'm going to come back and finish this. Let's go and look at my other phone. And what we want to see is, has it been illegal? Cat Smith going around claiming to be a nurse. That's what we want to know. We're going to look it up on my other phone. I hope they lock her ass up too. And we need to send in a picture. We need to send in the video with her with all them damn guns. We need to get her locked up, even though she ain't gonna never bring not one of those firearms over here and nowhere near me and mine. That shit'll explode. That shit will fucking explode. My spirits and God would never let you do no harm to me. That's why God exposed you. Evil lady. Evil bitch. Not lady. I can't call you a lady. You're an evil ass bitch. Watch her lie. She gonna lie. I'm not licensed in Missouri. I'm licensed in Kansas. No, you're not. If you were licensed in Kansas, your Kansas license would show up in Missouri. That's a fact. Nobody is just, even attorneys, if you contact like for example, the board, even if it's an attorney that's practicing in Kansas, you can contact the Missouri board about them. So she can't lie. Don't lie, heifer. Okay? But we knew you wasn't a nurse. Nurses are usually intelligent. Nurses don't behave that way. Except for that one racist lady. Now, there was a racist nurse that broke the bones of premature black babies. But I ain't got no class. Sure. I would never hurt a baby. I would never hurt a baby of any race. In fact, I've taken care of all races of children. How the hell you gonna be a whole goddamn fucking racist coming in here telling me I ain't got no damn class? That's funny to me. That is so funny to me. Bottom of the fucking barrel, indeed. Trying to displace my family for years. Stop. What the fuck? There they go. Hold on, y'all. You the one that did all this, Cat Smith. Let's look this up real quick. Is it illegal to claim to be a nurse if you're not? Yes, it is generally illegal. The severity of the offense depends on state law and the context of the claim. So I guess she would have to be practicing without a license, but it also says social claims. Simply claiming to be a nurse at a social gathering typically does not trigger criminal charges, though doing so to gain financial benefit or to defraud someone enters the realm of fraud. Isn't that wonderful? You know, Cat Smith, you did exactly that when you lied about being a nurse and you lied about saying that I had to come to you to get some vaginal medication. So you've been impersonating a nurse. And it says if you suspect someone of falsely claiming to be a nurse, you can verify their credentials through the National Council of State Boards of Nursing database. Unethical or illegal claims can be reported directly to your state's Board of Nursing. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm going to do, Cat? Since you want to fucking harass me on my motherfucking holiday, I think maybe, Cat, maybe I should go ahead and dig on up that evidence that I have against you, proving that you lied, making claims that I had to, oh shit. Oh, I hope my phone didn't break. God damn it. It's broken. That iPhone is still, this phone has been dropped so many damn times though. I wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't. Nope, this phone is like this iPhone that I got never breaks. Never. Goodness gracious, it done been dropped. And it fell down the steps and banged and got banged up against the wall, and it still ain't broke. It ain't cracked not once. That's crazy. Kat, I think that I should let them know that you've been impersonating a nurse and you lied on me because that constitutes fraud. See, I didn't tell them that in the email. I'm going to find that evidence because I still have it against you. I'm going to find evidence of you claiming that I had chronic bacterial vaginosis and you had to prescribe me medicine. Yeah, which never happened, by the way. I never met Cat Smith. The first time I had ever seen Cat Smith in person was the day that she stalked me at my uncle's house. This is the first time I had ever seen her in person. And trust me, I don't want to ever see her again. Ew. Ew. Yuck. No. Stay your ass the fuck away from me. Why does she think that just because she's white, she's welcome? That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. And you know what? As a black woman, I don't have to accept that shit. They was trying to act like, uh, we just supposed to accept that fucking hunky dory ass weirdo ass shit. I would never be bothered with a bitch like Cat Smith. And I do have white friends that I'm very close to. And then another thing, Tiffany was not my only fucking white friend. I've been having white friends. Ain't none of them ever done no dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Watch that sector. You know what, Cat? I know that you don't have a professional degree. And I know you lied about being a nurse. But you're a nurse to me, Cat. You're a nurse to me. Because I'm a black person that hates myself. And I think that your kind should just kill all of us niggers. That's going to be Mike. Cat, I think that y'all should just go ahead and just do away with all of us niggers. Hey, speak for yourself, dude. I don't know what. Don't you hate when them niggas in that black sector be trying to fucking speak for all black people? Like, y'all don't speak for half of y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something straight the fuck up and down. That black sector ain't even speaking for a third of the black community. I did see. I have been seeing this crazy ass motherfucker though. His videos have been coming up in my home page. I don't know where they be finding these psychotic ass black men to come on here and attack women on the internet. That shit is so stupid. I swear. Yuck. Black women should hey, you know what? They ain't doing nothing but getting us paid though, bro. Let me tell you something. Black women need to do a class action lawsuit against all of these social media platforms for doing that to us. You know that? You heard me? Whether or not you're a content creator or not, bro, we should have been did a class action lawsuit back during the Tommy Sotomayor days. Straight up and fucking down. This shit is insane. I really got a lawsuit. Oh, damn bullshit. Like we the kick arounds and throw arounds and shit. Like we gotta bow down to y'all or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about just racist white people. I'm talking about these niggas out here. Just sick. Just sick. What the hell is this? Y'all, I don't know why I have been belching so much. Anyway, I wish I knew Cat Smith's father's name so I can curse the fuck out of him, because what the fuck are you doing? Why do you let your daughter just run around doing stupid shit like that? Her father must be just as nutty as she is, y'all. That's sick. You need to take responsibility for your daughter. Your daughter is a nutcase. Straight up and down. Why is she being allowed to run around the world doing this shit? Trying to contact my uncle. I'm literally one of the most I'm sitting up here and I feel like I've been somehow karma sharing with this crazy ass bitch because I'm like literally I don't bother nobody. I'm a very peaceful fucking person. I'm not aggressive. I don't be fighting with nobody and shit. I don't steal. I don't lie. And I'm sitting up here. I'm like, whoa, Kimasabi. That's all right. We got something for you, disruptive, problematic ass girl. And I want to let you know, Cat Smith, I don't give a fuck if Cat Smith, you think you got white supremacy. Girl, you don't know nothing about Supreme, nothing. You don't know nothing about nothing, Cat Smith. You don't know nothing about nothing. That's some ignorant shit. You're very ignorant. Mm-hmm. All right. I am really gonna try not to come back and speak about this again because what I want to do is eat some goddamn ribs. I want to eat some fucking ribs with some fucking corn on the cob and some baked beans. So I gotta go. Y'all have a happy Independence Day. I think I might watch Independence Day. I actually bought that movie. I think I want to watch that. All right. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace and love to all of my white people, all of my black people, all of my people. Love, love, love you guys, except for Cat Smith. Cat Smith and that black sector, I will never have love for y'all. Too bad. Deal with it and move on. Accept the rejection. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later, guys. Bye.